Developer Shed headquarters with news you can't use for the week of February 20th, 2008. I've got the news for you, but first, a word from our sponsor. Go to mypc.com is the easiest and most secure way for your employees to access their office PC from anywhere, all over the internet. They can access their programs, files, emails, and your company network, just as if they were in the office. Setup takes just 2 minutes, and no additional software or hardware is required. You can try Go to MyPC free for 30 days. Just visit go to mypc.com to get started. And tell them Jenny sent you.
Remember these words. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Designer Du Tran Nguyen is working on creating the Ver Vi sports glove, which, in addition to having a hard name to pronounce, will allow users to get directions, map routes, and send distress signals during games or workouts if they're in danger. Du Tran also envisions coaches having the ability to send plays to the players' gloves and communicate with the entire team without calling a timeout. Du Tran also says the device can be used in the bedroom, allowing women to send GPS coordinates to their man's glove when he can't seem to find that perfect spot.
Remember these words. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
Given up on ever having good dental hygiene, the British have turned their sights on a new goal, giving American soldiers laser eyes. The Glasgow-based company Thales has won the £30 million contract to equip the troops. Unfortunately, the laser eyes will not allow troops to blow up insurgent tanks, or as the Iraqis call them, camels. They do, however, allow troops to watch and target the enemy from 3 miles away, during the day, night, and in any weather. An Army official trying out the binocular-like glasses had this to say: "As you can clearly see, a group of terrorists have just invaded that all-female Turkish bathhouse I've been monitoring all morning."
Yeah!
Say, you need a lift?
The Haneda Airport in Tokyo, Japan is starting a new bus service at its terminals in December. Aimed at lowering carbon dioxide emissions, the new buses are expected to lower the carbon by about 60%, using a blend of fuel and electromagnetism to power the engines. In addition to being able to hold a longer charge than the traditional hybrid cars and buses, the shuttles offer another unique feature. Inspired by part-time movie star, part-time national terror, Mothra, the mutated moth that feeds upon the clothes of unwitting victims, and known to have made Godzilla very angry once when he ate that cat Grandmazilla made for him, the buses hover in the air using a non-contact rail system. Asked if the U.S. would consider a similar strategy, President Bush had this to say.
And there's an issue that has come to my attention, the issue of the so-called global warmings that are happening on our planet. For centuries, the rays of the sun have warmed the surface of our Earth's crust, and apparently those rays are intensifying in such a way that it's increasing lava flows. And
Cut!
I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Just too white and nerdy. Think I'm just too white and nerdy. Can't you see I'm white and nerdy? Look at me, I'm white and nerdy.
Tech giant Microsoft makes the news a couple of times this week. Firstly, for the mind-blowing decision to fire the head of its Vista marketing department. Then for its pawnage by Yahoo's rejection. But perhaps the most shocking piece of Microsoft news this week is the prerequisite downloads, required before you can download the Vista Service Pack 1, are causing computers to enter into an infinite reboot loop. When asked for a comment about what could be causing the code to malfunction, Bill Gates had this to say.
Oh, nerds!
Fans of the 007 movie, The Spy Who Loved Me, may remember the Lotus submarine car. Well, now you may have a chance to own one. The folks at Rinspeed have taken a Lotus Elise and tricked it out, giving it the ability to drive on land and underwater. The car isn't sealed, so the driver must wear a scuba outfit and use a scuba mask that connects to the car's compressed air tank. Titled the Scuba, the vehicle boasts zero emissions and runs on a rechargeable lithium-ion battery. One thing's for sure, if you want to be like James Bond and capture pussy galore, then this car is for you. And here is our video of the week.
Enjoying the night air, my brother?
Your robes, give them to me.
Oh, I come bearing many gifts, but I assure you my robes are not among them.
What are you, some kind of wise guy?
Well, actually, yes.
He's back. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the Terminator the greatest action story ever told.
My time with you is almost over. But for now, let us eat.
Eat this.
You just don't get it, do you?
You have been targeted for termination.
I've already told you, I'm supposed to die for the sins of mankind.
I'm programmed to protect you.
Stop! Stop killing Judas!
But he's going to betray you.
I know. Look, I've got a lot on my mind right now, and you're really starting to stress me out, okay? Okay?
Bosch is fired at 10 o'clock.
Give me that thing!
The weak shall inherit the action.
Don't worry, he'll be back.
I'm Jenny. Thanks for joining me for news you can't use. Brought to you by Developer Shed. I'll see you next week.